Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the show. That's all funny, where we just talk about stuff. That's what we do. A lot of weird news has been going on. Did you see Biden fall down? That was pretty. That was pretty newsworthy. I don't know why people are like, man, it's just so classic humor to just see an old man fall down, like it's the same as, like, I don't know, when a fat man can't reach something, it's classic humor that never gets old. They need to add those, like, sound effects, of like the Flintstones whenever Fred would, like, fall down or some shit. But yeah, he's 81 years old. He's gonna fucking fall. That's what old people do. They're super fucking fragile. And then if you go off of the basis that, he's a clone or he's a lizard person, that makes it even harder because they gotta wear a Biden costume. It's kind of like being in a furry suit. You're gonna fucking not be able to see shit out of the eye holes. But yeah, no. Speaking of eyes, I'm having trouble with my eyes right now, so I'm trying to read. You see this viral video of this black dude pouring bleach into his eyes for likes. I don't know if it's like like a shoot or like a rib or whatever, like a fake thing, but he looks like he got fucked up real bad. I remember like cleaning with bleach years ago and just getting nasty diarrhea from it for some reason. Like, I got sick to my stomach just inhaling the fumes. And this fool's fucking pouring it in his eyes and then in his mouth. And I don't know if you could use it like as a metaphor for fucking black person trying to turn white. He just, but man, he fucking, like, he pours it on himself. Y'all gotta look it up if y'all haven't seen it. It's it's crazy. More news. Apparently Jamie Foxx, the actor, the singer, he's been left paralyzed and blind due to the COVID vaccine. I don't know why we need to say, like, we need to just immediately say, you know what, it's the vaccine's fault. I don't know, that a lot of people were reporting that, so I'm like, I don't know. Is it true? I guess people are like, well, he was perfectly healthy before. He had to get it for a movie or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I've got the vaccine, and all I've done is just gain weight, and I'm scared of everything. So who knows what it does to you, right? I don't think the people who put it out know what it does. But, they put it out. Whatever. We bought it. That's it. It's already been done. Oh, well. You know what I mean? So he can't undo that bullshit. I wanted to read this news blurb I saw here that kind of made me laugh. Graham Moon, 23, of Grindon Lane, a student at the University of Sunderland, has been convicted of possessing indecent images in the form of Bart Simpson being sexually abused by his mother, Marge. He has been sentenced to community order and will not be placed on the sex offenders register. I mean, that's so fun. I don't know. I wouldn't pick Simpsons porn to get caught with for sure. That's probably more embarrassing to me that it's The Simpsons than it's actual cartoon porn. I could go for, like, Kim Possible cartoon porn, or even I don't know. Don't they have, like, Brian fucking Lois from Family Guy or some shit? I don't know. I don't know the avenues that do that, but I wouldn't do The Simpsons. It's just the yellow skinned people. I don't know. I don't want to call that racist, but I don't want yellow people fucking. You know what I mean? That's just weird. And what the fuck? I don't know why. I don't know. It's so weird to pick The Simpsons out of all of your cartoon porn fantasies that you could have. Go Asian. It's always safe to go Asian. Go anime. because you could do anything in anime. Um, Another news blurb I saw here. Where's it at? Bam Margera threatens to smoke crack until he's dead unless he sees his son. Now this is pretty cool for a lot of reasons. I don't know. I guess that's gonna get something done. I guess. I think he sent that video or he put it live to his like baby mama, and he's just like, yeah, if you don't, fulfill my demands, I'm gonna smoke crack until I die. I mean, it's a tactic. I'll say that. Let's see if it suits him well. Like hopefully he doesn't smoke crack until he dies. But if he does, hopefully he films it so we can all witness it, because that's what'll sell. Fucking him just smoking crack until he dies. Uh, I don't know. That's I feel like that's all that's really in the news lately. I was really just cracking up about Biden falling. That was everywhere. Like, I don't know, and people are like, oh, he's old. People are like, oh, this or that. And I don't know. I don't care. Oh, you know what? Another thing that just came out, a website for Hunter Biden's laptop photos came out, and that's pretty funny too. I'm not gonna look at that because I don't care. Well, they'll show him on Twitter, and I think it's just a bunch of him, smoking crack or hanging out with like porn stars. And I mean, it's like good for him, if you're the previous vice president, now president's son, and you just like save all that shit to your laptop. Good for you. Good for you. No, like, I don't know. I guess I need all that evidence there, but it's funny that a whole dedicated website just went up for that laptop, because that's like, it was such an important detail during like a certain point of the election, whenever they were like, oh, this laptop doesn't exist, what are you talking about? And then like after all is said and done and Biden won, eventually they were like, oh yeah, there was a laptop, it did exist. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, the news media is so weird. Even Twitter right now, they were going back and forth censoring a Daily Wire documentary called "What Is a Woman," and basically, like, Daily Wire is very Republican, conservative, whatever you want to call it. So they only think, there's two genders, which, yeah, okay, you can think whatever you want, right? But they believe, man, woman, blah blah blah. So it's "What Is a Woman," and they put it on Twitter, the whole documentary, like 2 hours long, and it was being touted and as hate speech. And the company Daily Wire was like, what do you mean this isn't hate speech? This is a documentary. Like, how is this hate speech if I'm just defining what a woman is? And so, Elon had to get on the comments and be like, all right, we'll fucking take that hate speech thing off, but it's still like restricted. And so like it's really going into the whole idea of like Elon fucking was touting how free speech fucking Twitter is, but then this comes out and it's restricted, a little bit, so it's like, okay, so what side? And like, he's obviously on a certain side, so, but then again, it's his business to run. He could do whatever the fuck he wants, but don't say you're 100% free speech, and then someone puts this thing out, and it's like, oh, we have to kind of restrict that because it's gonna hurt someone's feelings, because the majority of the world, I guess, has a bunch of different pronouns or genders or whatever. But I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just like, that's what kind of makes me not want to like get better with my anxiety, because this world is just so fucking like, it's burning, like, why do I want to go outside or go want to go anywhere, when shit's going down all the fucking time like this, where people are arguing, killing each other over race and silly things, and people are panic buying, and people are picking sides and blaming, each other, and I don't know. I always say we need like another good 9/11 to happen so that we could all be together. We were really united when that happened, 9/11. So yeah, we really need a good another good 9/11 to happen, and that'll fix everything. Oh yeah, definitely. Um, Hey, and here's hoping Trump comes back. Like I said, dude, once he goes back to Twitter, he's gonna fucking blow it up, man. He's gonna tweet, "I'm back, bitches," and then everyone's gonna fucking like it or some shit. He's gonna blow up the fucking internet and be the most liked tweet besides, like, I don't know, Obama's fucking birth certificate. Nah, I don't know what the most liked tweet was. Was that picture at like the Emmys with Ellen and Kevin Spacey and all those other people? Wasn't that the most liked selfie? I don't know. Who cares anymore, right? But yeah, I guess that's another episode for today, guys. Let me know what you think about, all the things we talked about. Hunter Biden, Bam Margera. I wonder how much crack it would take to kill him. Like, I'm gonna smoke crack until you bring me my son, and then it takes like, well, how long is that? How long does it take to kill a man with crack? Like, I don't know. It's fucking strange to me that he would go that route. But hey, it's tactic. Like I said, hopefully he gets better. We're hoping, right? Or hopefully he records everything. We're hoping, right? At least TMZ is. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for listening. I appreciate all the support. Yeah, check out the Patreon if you want extra bonus stuff. And check out the YouTube if you want, the lives and everything else like that. But yeah, we'll continue to do what we do here at Funky Eskimo Productions. But yeah, and check out the website www.retrohorrorinc.com for merchandise, or if you just want some great graphic art done by the great Retro Horror Inc., just check it out, retrohorrorinc.com. But thank you guys for listening. Take care and be safe. Bye.